This is a training session of the City of Madison Fire Department Lake Rescue Team. On the screen here you can see the shape of the hole that we cut into the ice is a triangle. That helps with our divers entering the hole and also getting out of the hole. We have a backup diver that's ready to go. Everyone's doing buddy checks before we enter the water. We have two separate ropes that are attached to the ice, so there's no way for them to inadvertently be let go and swim off into the water. Firefighter Paramedic Murray has now entered the water. He's doing a few little quick checks, making sure that he has no major air leaks anywhere. We call that a bubble check. The air in our tank, if it was leaking out, would make bubbles in the water. So we do that to make sure we can use all the air in the tank for our breathing rather than letting it escape into the water. Firefighter Murray is going to be doing just a general navigation dive here with the use of a compass. We've pointed him in a direction that we want him to go while we're on the surface, and as he reaches the bottom, he will do some buoyancy control stuff, adding a little bit of air to his BCD to make him neutrally buoyant. And then he'll begin to swim in the direction that we indicated. So as you can see, Firefighter Murray is now down at the bottom. The bottom is very silty, so we use every effort in trying to stay off the bottom, but even as we're hovering near the bottom, we can stir up the bottom and create visibility issues. The lakes in the city of Madison, the visibility is never really great, as you can see, but in the wintertime in the colder water, we do actually have better visibility than normal. We're able to swim 100 feet away from the hole, maximum. And then our life safety rope, our backup diver's rope, is 200 feet, so we can go beyond where he is and help him out if there's an issue. In ice diving, we use the rule of thirds. We can use 1/3 of our gas swimming away from the hole. We can use 1/3 of our gas swimming back to the hole, and we should have 1/3 of our gas remaining to make sure if there's any issues at any time, we have some air left to get us out of the hole when we need to. We do find trash in the bottom of the lake quite often, and we try to do our part to clean up all the trash that we can when we're down training. We're going to have multiple people diving today, so all that trash should come up in by the end of the day. And like I said, Firefighter Murray's just doing a compass pattern straight line, and then he will be going to the underside of the ice to simulate an emergency situation. If there is an emergency with the diver, he's instructed to self-rescue if he can, meaning give 4 tugs onto the rope, which means he needs help and we would pull him in. But if for some reason he got off the rope, he's supposed to stop swimming, go to the underside of the ice and wait for the backup diver to come. So right there, Firefighter Paramedic Murray was looking at his console, which includes his compass, his submersible pressure gauge, and his depth gauge. He was probably checking his direction, but he could also be checking how much air or gas he has left in his tank. Little natural ice there. So that light you see is actually light coming through the ice. So that's how bright it can get. There's very little snow cover on the ice today, so right there you can see someone walking on the ice. These dark spots right there is actually air bubbles as firefighter paramedic Murray exhales. The exhaled air goes to the base of the ice and forms these big bubbles. Eventually the bubbles make their way back to the hole and escape through the hole. So firefighter Murray would wait there, and we would extend a longer rope beyond him and do a circular pattern, and once he saw the rescuer's rope, he could grab it and lead himself back to the hole. But right now he is just swimming back towards the hole, which you can see right there. And he has surfaced. That's firefighter trainer there. He'll help him up and out of the hole, but as you can see, we need a lot of people for an ice dive operation. So that is a very basic ice dive that we did there. Again, it was a compass navigation dive that firefighter Murray performed. On a given day, we usually have 4 to 5 divers that actually go into the ice for training, and it's something that we try to stay proficient in throughout the year. So thanks for watching.